Saludos plegas, soy Volkova y bienvenidos una vez más a este bandido canal. Hoy, The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt, capítulo 65, la Casa Borsodi.
Eveline, you ready?
Are you kidding? Of course I am.
Está nervioso este huevón.
3, 2, 1. It's clear. On your way.
Plowing, city, foul, shite all over again.
What? Also.
Joder.
We've 1 minute. Move.
Venga, no.
Should have blown myself a bit. Brick and all.
Lo que brilla, hay algo que brilla cerca de la cabeza de esta mujer. ¿Qué está pasando ahí? ¿Y Elena? No, Elena.
Bugger all, you said there'd be no one inside. Seems my informer was wrong.
Is that all you've got to say? I nearly broke my neck.
You knew what you were signing up for. This is no time to argue.
Not the time, true. But we'll discuss this later. You can be sure of that.
At your service, mate. One guard could mean many more. You'd best draw your sword now.
No.
What now?
No one dies. Said so from the start.
Ah, buah, de palo. Paz de palo.
Whatever. Don your masks and let's go.
Va, qué máscaras tan maricas. ¿Y mi máscara? Ojo. Bueno. La compro. ¿Qué tal? Hoy, ahorita hacemos parte 3. Vamos a robar tipo por ahí. Aquí con la banda. La Jenny, el Brian, el Brian. Shh. Vamos a robarnos algo de una cámara. ¿Qué pasa? Vale, a ver, ¿qué hay que hacer? ¿Con quién hay que hablar aquí? Para continuar el... Esta en esta no. Para continuar el robo, ¿qué coño quieres? No está tampoco.
What now?
Y ahora que lobo. Vale, pues no hay nada que hacer, nos vamos. Entra en la cámara acorazada del sótano de la casa de subastas. Vale. Primero vamos a ver qué hay acá. ¿Esto qué es?
Letters must be old. String seems to say so too.
Cartas de amor. Me las llevo. Bonet. Bonet. Mi amor, no te rindas. Aún queda una semana para que te cases con el Ofiri. Pensar en algo. Quizás haya conseguido el dinero para entonces. Quizás pueda convencer a tu padre. Quizás los dioses escuchen nuestras plegarias. Y si no lo hacen, tal vez algún demonio lo haga. Ojo con esto. Olgierd. Esta carta era de Olgierd, que se la enviaba a su amante, bueno, a la mujer que amaba, la cual fue obligada a casarse con el Ofiri. Por eso el tipo contactó al Señor de los Espejos para maldecir al Ofiri, para que se convirtiera en un príncipe sapo y no se pudiese casar con esta nena. Hijo, muy bonito la Olgierd.
Was true love.
Yes?
¿Qué pasa? Es lo que dice. Quizás los dioses escuchen nuestras plegarias o algún demonio lo haga. Ojito.
Clear for now. Knock on wood.
Good. Eyes in the back of your heads, everyone.
Mine are open. I've already seen several things I'd gladly take with me.
Not now. The vault. That's our target. Is that clear?
Que hay un guardia. Dos guardias. Hay dos guardias abajo. ¿Qué hacemos?
Aye, Geralt.
Que hay dos guardias abajo. ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Tengo la espada de madera equipada? Sí, vale.
Yes, but we shall raise the starting Watch this! Guards! Guards!
Well, that's that. We're buggered.
You said...
I damn well know what I said. At them before they sound the alarm.
Vaya.
Smash it!
Geralt, para otro lado, Geralt. Hostia, puta, me la repuso. Hostia, pero bueno. No le hace daño a este man. Sus espadazos de... así. Sí le están haciendo daño. Ya cayó uno. ¿Qué pasó? Mierda. Uy, este marica utilizó una espada normal.
Stop him! He's not to flee!
Vaya. Puta riña. Oh, joder, puta.
Lock themselves in.
Bollocks!
Damn it.
Lay down your arms! You have no chance!
Perhaps not.
Empiezan a rolear.
Mercy, master!
Dame 5 segundos, no quiero pinchos, no quiero nada.
Come one step closer and folk will die!
Hold now! We must negotiate. What are your demands? To release the hostages?
Buy us a bit of time, Geralt.
We have one demand. Pull back from the auction house.
You know I cannot do that!
You can, just not sure you want to. How about I help you decide? Kill a hostage.
Just do what they want! I beg you! Calm yourself! No one is to be harmed, clear?
Nothing simpler. So long as you take your boys and pull out, we'll all live happily ever after.
I repeat, that is not an option. We must bargain, reach an agreement.
So tell me a joke. Any joke. So long as it's funny.
Excuse me? This is no...
Got a tip for you. No charge. Every tip after this will cost you, in the blood of an innocent. When talking to someone who's holding hostages, never use the words no, not, but, or maybe. Understand, Reginald?
My name's not Reg. You're not supposed to say not!
Huh, see that? This one gets the idea. And if I want to call you Reginald, I'll call you Reginald. Clear?
Ojo.
Clear.
Excellent. So let me hear the joke, Reginald. And believe me, you better hope it makes me laugh.
A little elfin runs up to his mother, calling poop poop. She says, "It's over there, love. Cut yourself a slice."
Vale, era ganar tiempito, bien. Yo lo hice por los loles, la verdad, y salió bien. Vaya. Duro. Uy, Geralt. Casi. Este marica no fue capaz de...
What now, you piece of filth?
¡Coño! Geralt. ¿Por qué no está en combate, Geralt? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Por qué no lo detecta en combate? Ahora. La puta es que mi tiestazo. Que no, suelta este escudo ahora, coño. Voy a matar a ese tipo. Ese se muere. Si lo puedo matar, lo mato. ¿Vos qué? ¿Quinto? ¿Qué hace este aquí? Me está siguiendo, lol. Esto es por el mod. Ah. Claro, este tipo en teoría debería... ¿Por qué queda aquí este weón? No entendí. Porque este no debería estar acá, el que debería estar... Bueno, sí. También, realmente. Yo me entiendo. No puedo lotear nada, vale.
What now, Wolf? Aye, Geralt. What now, Wolf?
A mighty fine whoop that was. A wee bit loud, aye, on account I had to add more fulminating silver than usual, but...
I'm not interested. No one's interested. We go in. Geralt, you're at the fore.
Why me?
It's why I hired you. Now move, with no time.
Este marica nos va a encerrar. Para mí todo. Me llevo todo.
Same paintings were on the block, including this fine piece by Van der Noob, the master from Maribor. Same paintings were on the block, including this
¿Por
fine
qué?
piece by Van der Noob, the master from Maribor.
¿Vende falsificaciones el tipo o qué es la vaina?
Paintings were on the block, including this fine piece by Van der Noob, the master from Maribor. Same paintings were on the block, including this fine piece by Van der Noob, the master from Maribor.
Look for the spare key. Battering ram! Run and get a ram! Look for the spare key. You'll hang for this, all of you!
A ver, en teoría yo compré... ¿Cuál fue el que yo compré? ¿Me están viendo falsificaciones del GPS? Yo compré uno. Esto es de misión. ¿Dónde está el fucking cuadro que compré? Acá está. Noche estrellado sobre el Pontar. Vale. Debería encontrar por aquí un noche estrellada. Parece que no. Vale, no. Son los originales que estaba vendiendo antes el tipo. Están aquí guardados ahora. Ah, vale. Bien.
You don't know who you're fucking with.
On the contrary, I know all too well.
You'll?
Greetings, brother. Been years.
Stone me, stupid, and
La madre que me parió. Tremenda novela, loco. Casa Borsodi. Sí, la verdad es que debí imaginármelo.
Should have known. Same eyes, same double chin, same rotten heart. Just one question. This family reunion? What's the point?
Revenge. For betrayal. Years of poverty. Humiliation. Father left the auction house to me in his will. HoS cheated me. Had me disinherited.
Anything. Everything we earned, you squandered on cards and whores. Father didn't see that. I did.
That's no excuse, HoS. And it won't save your life.
You two, stand with me. I'll not let the Redanians lay a hand on you. Give you whatever you want.
Not about to meddle, especially not in family matters.
Then you'd have done better not to break into my vault. I fear it's too late to turn neutral. Stand with me, and I shall drape you in gold. Stand against me.
Perro, me está amenazando, te moriste.
Forever.
If that's your attitude, I'll stand with Ewald.
Oh, we'll take whatever we please. Once we've ripped your runners from your ass.
Hallowed words, mate. At 'em!
Stay in formation!
Pathetic.
¿Qué pasó? Se cansó.
I'd have preferred to resolve this elsewise. Stolen the scrolls, thrown you out into the street. Revenge is best served cold, after all. But I don't mind serving it hot. No.
I beg you, mercy, for your brother. I shall do anything you ask.
Truly. Anything.
Anything!
Sign over to me all that you own. Then walk out as you stand with just the clothing on your back.
Allow me one thing. Any one thing.
15 years. In the sewers. Begged like a beast. And you've the cheek to plead.
Oh, hijo de puta.
Take that.
Satisfied?
Exceptionally. You?
No, and I won't be until I find Max Borsodi's house. In this vault, or so you said.
And it is. There. But I fear it's not yours for the taking. You see, it houses my father's will. A scroll thanks to which Ewald Borsodi, long missing, will assume the family fortune.
And Geralt of Rivia, who you cheated, what'll he assume?
Oh, este se va a morir horriblemente.
But he's free to choose anything else.
Gents, keep calm.
You tricked me.
And you were prepared to let me face HoS's thugs alone. To my mind, we're even. Now, Max Borsodi's house. If you've absolutely got
Oh, pues con qué gustazo, Pepi. Vení. Aquí ya te tengo calculado hace rato. Nada, que yo no voy a solucionar nada, Geralt.
Dumb, but have it your way. Let's make this quick before the soldiers get down here.
As I said, at your service, mate. Casimir, stand with me. I'll make you my treasurer. Your salary in the thousands, mate.
Sorry, Geralt. Coin's coin. No two ways about it.
Smash yes!
Ugly bastard.
No se cansa, o sea, no va a desistir en el combate Casimir. Digo, Casimir. Digo, Casimir. La joda es que este enano no le entra nada, loco, por la altura seguramente. Tu enano. Ya, ahí estás, enano. Y me lleno los bolsillos, hombre, claro que sí. ¿Qué pasó aquí? No tengo la máscara. Hay un cofre ya que quiero ahora. ¿Y la chicuela que se hizo? ¿Hay una reliquia, ojo? Bueno, esta es mejor la que tengo todavía. ¿Puedo coger esto? No. No. Ojo. Viperina. Viperina venenosa.
Damn candles.
Malditas velas.
Redanians will be here soon. Damn it. Secret passage. Where is it?
Vale, hay que encontrar una salida de este sitio. Vale, hay que encontrar una salida de este sitio. El hippie este habló de un pasaje secreto. Art. Ah, vale.
Nick of time. Now to get out of here.
¿Dónde es? Vale, al fondo. Uy, uy, uy. Uy, 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 lo que vi de reojo. Una espada clavada. Voy yo. Vámonos. No sé qué pasó al fin con Evelyn. La chicuela, ¿será que me está esperando por ahí para reventarme? ¿O para ayudarme? No, llegué para arriba. Estoy cerca del muelle. Lleva a la casa de Maximilian Borsodi a Olgierd. Vámonos para allá, de un. Y esto me lo quito porque no me reconoce. Ojo. Olgierd está a 85 a 70 metros. ¿Por qué? Manía de escupir cuando paso. Me cago en la vida.
Choked to death on 3 pounds of...
Ah, prefer not to be badgered just now.
How much for a herring? Crown apiece. Huh?
Ojo.
Need to chat.
Yo encontré una carta de Olgierd que le dedicaba a su novia. Eso ya me lo dijo él.
Keep wondering how you turned the Ophiri into a beast. The more I think about it, the more I'm sure it was no run-of-the-mill curse.
This professional curiosity, or nosiness as common as the clap.
Desire to improve. Information could prove useful down the line.
In the future, you under the delusion you'll complete your tasks, live happily ever after.
Remains to be seen. So for now, admit it. A mage helped you, right?
I'll give you a hint. You're not the only one to fulfill wishes around here.
Odin transformed the Ophiri? It was your wish?
Odin se llama el tipo, el
It was
señor de los
mine
espejos.
alone. But you're right. It was no ordinary curse. Though I'll say no more. A curse I uttered in a moment of rage, with no thought to it actually taking hold.
Tell me, how'd you meet the Ophiri you turned into a beast?
Aren't you a nosy one?
What's it matter? You like to talk about yourself.
That I cannot deny. Ophiri was a Dauphin on a voyage through lands unknown, to learn of their cultures and customs. He fell for her lass. As it happened, this woman was already important to me. But at the time, I was now compared to a noble from a foreign land. So her parents promised her hand to the Ophiri, though she loved me. If you'd only seen his feeble attempts at charm. When she asked why he travelled disguised as a common merchant, he said he was like the frog from the fairy tale. One kiss from her, and he turned into a prince. Wanted to be a frog. Became a frog.
Got something for you.
I love gifts, but I prefer to unwrap them in private. Oi lads, mind the barrels. Going out for a jabber with Geralt. Come. Oh, that's better. Alright, what do you have for me?
Max Borsodi's house, as requested.
Ah, Horst must be livid.
He's not.
No?
He's not anything except dead. His brother, same thing. A few others too.
Stones you've got. But I didn't think you'd have the stomach for a massacre.
Oh, think I might find the stomach for another, once your final wish is fulfilled.
You really don't like me, do you?
Hate smartasses. Hate it when they try to use me. It's why both brothers are dead, and why you should tread carefully.
Noted. Now I have some advice for you. The Borsodis aren't worth your tears. Sons of bitches to a man.
Los Borsodi no merecen que llores por ellos. Menudos hijos de puta. Hueputas. ¿Por qué te gritan tanto los Borsodi? ¿Por qué necesitabas esos papeles? No sabía que Horst tenía un hermano.
Horst's brother. Did you know about him?
I should think so. Ewald was famous in certain circles.
Which ones?
The kind noble witches don't usually associate with. He murdered for coin, no questions, without batting an eye. Always extravagantly, though. If not for his damn surname, I believe I'd have invited him to join the company.
Why did you need those papers?
To sink the Borsodis, naturally. You see, I learned of an interesting clause in old man Maximilian's will. It states that his sons must meet and shake hands in agreement at least once a year at Bellatane. Failing that, the auction house must be auctioned off. The proceeds to go to Vilmeria's hospital.
Guess the old man sensed what might happen.
Horst and Ewald are gnawing on soil now. But thanks to these papers, their relatives won't get the auction house. Families lost it for good, and the hospital will have the funds it needs to treat orphans and beggars pro bono.
Awfully noble of you, showing so much concern for the needy.
I couldn't give a rat's ass about the needy.
Ahí la pegan los Borsodi, vamos.
Why did you need those
Ah,
papers?
mierda.
To sink the
Ya era que no era por
You
afanar.
see, it states that his sons must meet and shake hands in agreement at least once a year at Bellatane. Failing that, the auction house must be auctioned off. The proceeds to go to Vilmeria's hospital.
Guess the old man sensed what might...
Horst and Ewald are not...
Awfully noble of you,
Aquí
showing
me
so
quedé.
much concern for the needy.
I couldn't give a rat's ass about the needy. May they wither and disappear along with the city. I wanted one thing. Revenge.
Vale, pues sí. Es un beta que se venga.
Get kicked out of an auction.
Worse. They evicted me from my home. Are you really interested?
Wouldn't have asked if I wasn't.
Ha! Cheeky as ever. My family, they took on some debt. A poor investment in a sawmill. A bad crop one year. A lawsuit lost. You know how it is. When it rains, it pours. We needed but a few weeks to recover. But HoS Borsodi had acquired our debt. All of it. Demanded it be repaid immediately. I pleaded. I begged. I tore open my shirt at his threshold. Ugh. It was like talking to a wall. I went to the auction. Saw those perfumed pricks buy my father's sword. My mother's death mask. My brother's horse tack. Ah, Horst earned a pretty pile selling our mementos.
No surprise the animosity you feel for him.
That was but the start. My Iris's parents learned of my family's misfortune, and our betrothal was no more. They found her another suitor, one from beyond the sea. The anger I felt. I thought I'd gone mad. Went to the tavern, drank a round, a second, abroad, then had another tankard. And then, I asked the wrong bloke for help.
What happened then?
What happened then, Witcher, was one big stinking pile of shite. Well, why do you stand there? Do you need something still?
Me quiere contar algo. Seguramente tiene que ver con la carta que encontré.
Third wish. Time you stated it.
Ojo, el último deseo.
Geralt, I will say to something. Then we'll chat. You there. Yank the herring out the barrel.
Come on, none of this dallying.
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give two shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll return to your lord and tell him as follows. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core. For I was brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality. And I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. Understood? I will pay him a visit shortly to test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off and announce me. And don't spare your horse. Got it?
Aye, got it.
Give this man a mount and leave him go. Come, Witcher. We must talk outside. The Aetheri believe one should only discuss important matters out of doors, with the gods as witnesses.
Fulfilled 2 of your wishes. Time I learned the 3rd.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your strengths. Fearless.
3rd task, if you don't mind.
Mutations. They stripped you of emotion. Tell me, have you ever loved? I mean, truly loved?
No le quiero contar.
No mood for a heart-to-heart. I'm to do something for you. Tell me what it is.
A true professional, eh? Know what I think? I think you only feign the cold killer. When in fact you seek new and ever stronger sensations, as I do. Seek to prove to yourself that you are still able to feel. That some remnant of humanity remains within you. I'd make a right good witcher. Problem is, I don't know the road to Kaer Morhen. And I doubt you'd give me a pendant.
Cut the shit, Olgierd. Third wish. Still waiting to hear it.
Aye, aren't you stubborn? Fine. Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I saw her last, I gave her a rose. A violet one. Bring me that blue. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this dauntless, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me. That is, of course, should you succeed.
Wow.
At least you could tell me where your wife is.
In my old manor, east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed, but, well, you understand, I'm sure. Goodbye, Geralt.
Una rosa marchita. Una rosa violeta quiere. Joder. A ver, voy a dejarlo por acá, por hoy. Siguiente casco tipo. Siguiente capítulo. Buscamos a la mujer de Olgierd y le decimos: ahí bajes esa rosa, mija, que esa rosa ya no es suya. Le quitamos la rosa. A ver, sigue siendo un tipo mierda Olgierd. Es decir, sigue siendo más arrogante que Geralt y eso no me gusta. No me gusta eso. Es decir, sí que si bien los Borsodi de estos ya no tienen la casa y la casa pasa a posesión del hospital de los huérfanos, eso es algo benevolente, pero el tipo dijo que no le importaba un carajo a los huérfanos, que solo lo hizo por venganza. Sigue siendo un tipo despreciable realmente. Lo más probable es que termine matándolo también. Yo voy a matar al que me nazca los huevos. Mi Geralt es un Geralt que mata gente. Pero bueno, yo lo dejo por aquí. Si les gustó el video, déjense un likeazo que se vea, comenten algo allá abajito y suscríbanse al canal. Nos vemos, plaga.